Hello Blaze, my name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my playthrough of Live a Live. Yes, that's what it's called, for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we left off trying to play for the Middle Ages, and we recruited our full party in preparation to take out the Dark Lord. In case you didn't notice, yes, the party has gotten stronger since then. We grinded Orestes to around level 9 by just killing a bunch of bears and some other enemies over and over again. But I found out pretty quickly that you can't really get a lot of good experience beyond level 9, so we'll be just focusing on our main objective now, and that's going to the Archon's Roost. That's where we need to go to take out the main opponent, that is. The Dark Lord. I'll be skipping certain colors that have bad patterns because I only want to take ones that Hash can one-shot, ideally. And that nothing much changes. Still using his ability to one-shot. I did check, and I'll show you briefly. We had 5 experience on Orestes and Strabo before coming here. And if we check after that, you'll see that they've gained 5 more. Yes, the game has a minimum of 5 experience it must give out per battle. However, that amount of experience is rather low for what we're trying to do here. So if there are bad patterns of enemies, we will just run away from them. Figured I could grind the last bit up, walking to the area rather than getting it on the way. And most of this is just to ensure if the Daemon himself gives experience that we get up to a certain level after that. Oh, speaking of extra defense stuff, I should probably switch his defender out for the Rayo Seal, just because he's gonna maybe away soon, who knows. If you're wondering why we didn't just immediately go to the side, that's because there's a hidden enemy setup we could take out. Okay, this is not the worth of a battle this time. Just because there's more enemies doesn't mean that it's gonna be different. All of the encounters now only give 5 experience here each time you beat them. Okay, there we go, we got out. There's lots of seeds here as well. I'm trying to look for the encounter patterns that have patterns in which I can one-shot. If I don't find one, then I just run, because it takes a while to kill some of these encounters. Especially if how long of a move it takes Archon's Roost to go off. I guess one thing we could do to make it slightly better is we'll change our formation again, but move Ernest a little bit up, so that Orestes is now on the bottom. This means Orestes will act last in every battle. That's because, let's be honest, he's actually the weaker of the characters we have right now. The other 2 are really strong. Anyways, if we kind of just run around this corner here, we'll see that by going here, there's a little secret pathway that game never really tells you about this, but there's a bunch of balm grass you can get in here, and then if you leave and come back, I'll say or after we actually get more of these. Alright. And now we see we can do it again. This allows us to get pretty much infinite healing items, and we'll probably do this off screen in one of my later videos to get some extra stuff. We don't need that much, so we're only doing it twice for this reason, but still important to get. Right now, this thing I can one-shot. Passing a turn to earn this, or rather getting him in a second spot, was just so he can use an AoE as well to also join in the fray. Because he hits the entire screen, whereas the other just can only hit a small bit of it.
Boy, stand you back.
Okay.
This portal yields to none.
You can come here early, but it won't. You won't be able to go here.
Who's earned the right to challenge hell?
Alright. And that opens the way to Archon's Roost.
The seal is broken. Let's have done with it.
There are items in here that also vanish after you get them, but we're going to not get them either. Normally these items are probably really good to get if you are looking to power up your characters. We're again going to skip them all. Okay, that was not the right way to go, clearly. Got them all. He's still dead. Oh, there was one left.
Our contest ends.
Where was that enemy there? Did it spawn in as I came in? Alright.
Even now I find new power.
Judgment. That's a new move. Discerned. Those are just dead ends. Okay, so we have to go left. Darn it, I was right the first time. Whoops. Path is long now.
Get out of here!
Alright.
Your end is nigh.
There we go. Okay, that gave it. So as you can see, I did check to make sure we're no longer getting 5 experience per battle, we're getting more like 7. It's still less than what we got before, but it's good enough that we don't need to do other stuff. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm skipping all the stuff, you'll see why later. Lesser Dragon is a bit different than the other enemies, as you see. He doesn't die in one hit like the others. This guy is weak to the water attacks. Actually, neither of them really do that much damage. I'm actually gonna give them the Crimson Eruption instead. Now, Orsti is gaining a lot of power, has a new move that he can use called Dragon Soul, which does a lot. We're gonna have to use it on this guy again, because he's being mean.
You will fall.
Oh, I might not see it in. Oh, okay, good. Alright, let's see this.
You're mine.
There we go. That did a bit. Alright. As silly as it is, I've kind of forgotten how to go here. As easy as it is to get through here normally, I think I may have forgotten what to do exactly. Alright. Oh, again an hour trap. Oh, there's a set over there I found about. I.e. Dead End, also known as Dead End. Stunned him.
Get out of here.
Okay, that did a bit.
Grace.
Hey. So fights with lots of enemies will give us more experience than just normal enemies, so it's mainly why we're killing them. It's one of the areas where there will be some really good route if you were to go in it. Well, now we get a better charge attack that does a bit more damage. Let's move one space to try and get attack on.
Get out of here.
Oh, we dazed him. Now he's going whichever way he wants.
Take that.
I forgot he had that too.
Our contest ends.
Well, that was kind of pointless. That's just probably better as a and this is probably better as a support role character. Oh, one more counter before you go in, it seems. Let's try this again.
Come at me! On silver wings we fly!
That works. He moved. At least we'll see Judgment finally. Whoa. Okay, that did a lot. But he takes longer to charge it. Alright, Strabo and Orestes are getting really close to X level. Takes a while to actually go through this whole place. And the statues of some of the other characters that we faced before are here. That's a bit interesting, if you ask me. Drop to save point. Because we're about to enter a big boss battle.
It ends this day, O Lord of Dark.
Alright.
The hunter, Hash, and Uranus the priest. With righteous fervor they come, confident that all can be reclaimed, redeemed, absolved. In death, you'll understand my true design.
Now, despite all of this, all of his talk, he's not actually that difficult of a fight if you know what you're doing. That's kind of a close start. Pretty much you want to start with Archon's mark right off the bat, and then try to heal with the other characters. It's like you want Ernest to heal and so on and so forth. Of course, as soon as you do an attack setup, yes, he will counter. But we actually kind of want that counter, as you see, because as you see, it just nerfed all of his stats. And then we could just prayer of healing to get him back up.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, we're just gonna pass with Strabo, unfortunately.
The darkness I command
You've underestimated this could spell doom.
Pretty much the strategy is to use stuff that you can't counter with, which includes this move and a couple of others.
You should know better than to doubt me.
Alright.
Insane!
And since Orestes has Dragon Soul, we're using that as well.
You're mine!
Well struck. We've made our
Up!
to the dance.
I know your mind!
If this does a lot of damage, it can kill him, which is why we waited until now to use it. That way he wouldn't counter it. And there we go. He is defeated. We could use it more, but we would have had debuffs if they had still survived. But there we go. A second one of those takes him out. It's the only reason why we used the leap attack and the Dragon Soul of Orestes just to weaken him up.
Fiend played us for fools.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. That is not the actual Lord of Dark. That was actually his minion.
False. This Lord of Dark.
And now has
Shadowcast by minion small. A trickster. Nothing more.
Alright.
Good Hash, your face. It speaks of sickness, grave.
Maybe the maybe
Hash,
come on.
another shadow's lie. For pride, I donned my armor. But for fear, I'd shed it. This broken shell, my prize, just deserts a legacy of storied life.
How now? This demon prince, no more than pawn?
Yeah, so that was just the fake
Without a
Lord of
doubt.
Dark.
My enemy, I know. He'd not give up so easily, this foe.
And what of Althea? Where is she?
But why, Hash? Why feign strength and wager life? A gamble lost is plain. God damn you, why?
So Hash this entire time was actually not the legendary hero. He was just pretending to be so he could get
friend.
recognition.
Do you recall the man I was that day in distant memory when they sang our hero? Hash, our hero. And I was. You are. And as a hero, I'd greet death. My sword, I leave to you, boy. Wield it well.
Now we get Bryon to use it.
She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
Alright. And just like that, our strongest character is gone. He's dead. That is sad.
Dear Althea, she's not here.
And the princess seems missing as well. Oh, well, what's this?
The mountain shudders. We must flee this place before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
Oh, gods!
Oh no, now it looks like Strabo may have died as well. By the way, there's no point in running around in circles this time, as there are no more encounters here, as if the Lord of Dark were slain, but we know that was just his pawn. So you think there would still be enemies here. I honestly don't know why they turned off encounters here. I think it was just to make it easier to get it out. There's quite a few different areas to explore. But yes, there's nothing else to see here. Yep, there's no encounters here too, otherwise I would have gotten one by now. Alright. You can talk to say so. Where's Hash? Is he not with you too? No, Strabo, where is he? There's quite a few. Hero Hash cut down by Minions Dark. Yeah, they think he's old. Yeah, if you were to touch him, they think Sash not with you. God, I dare not think so, but if so... I'm not sure all their dialogue, you can always read it later if you want. There are some parts that are kind of interesting. By approaching a king, we, tell him what really happened.
Let sun now set on tragic day. Good Hash, the best of us, now gone. And Strabo, too. His promise left unfulfilled. Tell me then, explain it. Where's the fiend that stole my child? Oh, dearest Alethea, does she live? A drowning man I am. At sea, in grief, for tragedy known, and a future feared. I'll think on it no more today. The western room you'll have. Let sleep bring us solace.
Okay. It's dead? I dare not think so. Okay, he still says the same thing. Alright. Let's go to bed. Oh. There's the actual Lord Dark. We're back in the same spot as we were before. So he was just hiding. That's the actual Lord Dark. Alright. Oh, what is... Strabo was dead. So what's he doing here? I sense he might be up to something foolish. We need to follow him and see where he's going.
No. Please. Hush. Please forgive me.
If he talked to Ernest, yes, he's in the middle of a nightmare. But where we really want to go is over here. Where we see, oh, is that actually the real Lord Dark? At least that's his portrait, so it has to be him, right? Wait, just a minute. Why does he have only 64 HP? This isn't right.
Grace!
So we took him out in one hit. That Lord of Dark would never yield to us, right? Yeah, something's clearly wrong. You could probably already tell, guys. Didn't even give us any experience anyway. And turns out that was just an illusion, and we actually just took out the king. No wonder why it was so easy. If he had just ran away from us, maybe he could have saved himself, but he had to stay here for a bit.
My lord? My lord!
Why stand you here, blade drawn? Guards! Guards! To me! To me! The king!
He's dead!
And culprit caught red-handed.
'Twas the lad!
A plot? Then Hash and Strabo too, murdered.
Now he thinks we took him out,
This
but
his
no.
work. The Lord of Dark.
And there you go.
Wretched fiend.
Even though we were...
Deceiver! Monster!
Oh. Yeah, that's bad.
What madness grips you, men?
The priest returned from Archon's roost in devil's company.
Then Uranus... a pawn of devils, too!
Oh, no.
Oh, folly! Stay back! Stay your hand, my friend. Your violence will fuel their ire. Enough!
Still just to run away.
Go, quickly! I will hold these fools at bay.
Okay, we are
The
supposed to run
traitor
away.
shows his true colors.
Before they seize you too, take flight and clear your name.
Alright. So yeah, we went from being the best hero in the realm to now Orestes is like a demon, hated for nothing really but just a murder that he didn't mean to commit at all. And you saw Strabo was already alive there too, so he wouldn't have died there. So maybe it was his doing, maybe he tricked us.
Much shouting we've heard. What's the matter now?
On your guard, brothers! That one's killed the king! Go forth and spread the word! Lucrece must hear!
Yeah, so we went from the hero of the realm to now being absolutely hated from everyone.
With me and bar the gate.
Your foul charade is ended. We'll not be deceived again. From all Lucrece, we cast you out. Be gone, and never dare return.
Well, that changed really quickly. We went from a party of 3 to now just Orestes in a matter of minutes. That's the main reason why we grinded. We wanted him to be strong, otherwise he would struggle with this part. And we face the soldiers as well now. Alright, took him out with the Dragon Soul. Oh, that gave us a level. And got a Shard Fall as well, nice. We have the same AoE that Hash had before.
Champions returned! They say you killed the king. Why do they spread these horrid lies?
That was the truth.
That man's a villain! Keep your distance, child.
A hero false. In truth, the Lord of Dark.
Again, he thinks we're a demon. Really, we're not. Well, there's nowhere else to really go. There's nothing on the right side area. We could go to Archon's Roost, but there's nothing to do there, so... At least, it feels like there's nothing to do there, because you think the whole thing would have collapsed on there before then. What I'm saying is, if you were trying to... You would try and go there, you wouldn't be able to do so. Okay, this is a longer load this time. That took a bit. I'm not sure what took so long to load, but something happened. Yes, we still need experience, more specifically to reach level 12. Now we can just use Shardfall on the weaker fights. Alright. That only gives us 5 experience though, due to the bare minimum limit. Oh, that's the runway. Whoops. Probably gonna get another cancer up, but it's fine as long as we get the knights. The knights are more experienced than the other stuff, or rail guards, I guess is what they're called. Got him. Alright. Yeah, see, that felt like it gave us more. Okay, only 7 experience extra, but still, it's a lot. Forgot to cook Byron, but we have that on there now. Green guards in. Be knights ever.
You're mine! Take that!
Got them both at once. Nice. So that hits multiple enemies. See, look at that. That Green Knight fight is worth a lot of experience, so we want to make sure we kill that whenever we see it.
The King Killer! The sheer audacity! We'll seize the demon this time! All Lucrece will witness justice done and killer's death!
Alright. Yes, there's no other point. You can explore the other areas, but nobody remembers Orestes or knows how to clear the name. And the one kid that did knew.
Enjoy your final night ere judgment comes.
But yeah. Yeah, nobody remembers Orestes except Uranus, and now he is in jail.
Who goes there?
So now he's also in jail as well.
Another questioner. Fool. Ply your trade. Your irons and fire. I've nothing to confess. Wait. You are not. No. Why? Why render up yourself to them?
We had no choice, really. There was nowhere else to go.
Demanded secrets about you. Is he the demon prince or simple pawn? Such fear, such anger I see in their eyes. In grief, their baser nature laid bare. Fleeting glimpse of what good hash did wear within. In darkness, dare not despair. 'Tis a test. Do we surrender to sorrow and hate, or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear. But that will not suffice, I think. Still young you are, most capable and driven lad. As once we were, myself and dearest Hash. Inherit our cause. Keep the faith. Forgive.
Alright. Oh, he uses a spell to remove the door, but then dies as well.
have precious little time. And duty great.
Alright.
Deliver her with love, and by her love be saved, redeemed, absolved, and proven good.
He's basically telling us we should go and actually find and take out the real Lord of Dark now. That means it's back to Archon's list. And of course we're trying to save the princess. It's a big
Your
part.
name and deeds are known to me, sir. Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country. 'Twas a lovely feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups. The picture of bliss. A happier man there has never been. In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear. Please, look on me no more a maiden child. For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart. Not father, not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith.
Okay.
Don't touch me!
Still trying to look for the princess.
You see it clear, most surely. Where she waits,
Yep.
the Archon's roost. Beyond the chamber sealed, where Hash fell. Word that I had died there too.
Dear gods! The Lord of Dark's escaped! He's killed his cat's paw priest and now seeks vengeance! Run!
Alright, now we have to take out everyone. We can use Dragon Cell to take out most of these enemies and win it. Still got him, even though he moved. Alright. Causely a dance, so... Goodness, can't you see I'm supposed to be a legendary hero? What are you guys doing? Yeah, I don't think Gorstes is too pleased with us, in case you're wondering. Taken from being a good friend or whatever to being the hero of the realm to now suddenly being called a demon, you know? All sorts of stuff. Oof. And now the enchanters are back, and they can also include royal guards now, permanently. Of course, they're just like all the other royal guard encounters. Spam this until they die. That actually gave more experience. Looked like it gave more experience than just a normal. I'm not checking experience as much because, well, we need to kill absolutely everything again if we want to get levels. Went around to get another counter just so we can keep going. Again, the green-white fights give quite a bit of experience still. So I'll make sure to take them when we can. But yes, anyways, if we go here, we'll see that the entrance is once again opened up, and we can go back in here. Is here that we will save our game and start mid-grinding a bit, or not really, I guess. In fact, if anything, it's more gonna be like a boss battle rush than anything. But yes, now things are suddenly a lot scarier. Not only do we have to take tons of difficult enemies out, but we also have less resistance than we did before. And so we have to play more to our strengths and only do certain abilities that we know will take them out. Like I said that, I immediately took damage from something. I'll just run right from this. Pick this encounter. You can wait until later to kill some of these encounters, but, But yes, this is kind of a disturbing level jump. In fact, it's quite a huge level jump, in fact. Going from whatever it was to, like, level 10 and other stuff, and only one character is quite a bit different. Now you suddenly are really vulnerable. Okay, good. We found a weaker enemy there that was not as mad. I'm gonna grind until we at least get the next level, maybe. I'll do it all live for ya. That doesn't take him out either.
What's this? Gods damn you!
Okay, we have to run now. More of this nonsense. Jeepers, suddenly every encounter is very difficult in its own way. I'm actually kind of wondering how am I supposed to take these out, because, like, as you can see, they're really strong enemies. Okay, well, I know how to deal with this one. I'll just shard fall from a distance. Let's aim that.
Take that!
Okay, that did a lot more damage to him. I know these enemies are weaker.
I've got you!
I got you! Alright, one more game. Come on, one more game. And we'll be done. I should save in case. But yes, these Archon Moose Watchers are much more difficult, but they give you more experience than other monsters do. And they're a new monster. I think we're just gonna test stuff on them. Okay, that worked a lot better on him. I don't know why certain aerators just take fire.
What trickery is this?
Alright, there we go. We got our turn back. Hey, that worked. That was much easier than that last encounter. Oh boy, that last one. Brutal. Alright, now we are able to actually take them out for a distance more easily. Heavenly Strike is one of the ones I was waiting on, in case you were wondering. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.